Hello again. As you can see, today we're in a Nissan. It's a Nissan Note 1.4, I believe. What the problem is, the customer failed on few bits for MOT. He failed the MOT on few bits. The main thing for today is that there's an oil leak, excessive oil leak from the engine. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. First, what we're going to do is remove the whole airbox. So disconnect all the pipes. Remove this sensor on the side, which is held on by 10mm. So that you can just remove it and just put it in the back. Okay. There's a small hose there. It's just a few little hoses and bolts that you have to remove. There's clips in here, which will then remove this. Sorry if I'm going too quickly, but I need to get this work done fairly quickly, because if I would need to get the intake manifold gaskets, I'll have to go to main dealer for this. So yeah, I really need to hurry up. So yeah, remove this. And it all comes off in one piece with the throttle body. You normally have to replace those gaskets. I'm not sure if I'll have to, but let's see. And one more thing I'm gonna remove is this. You just hold on by 1, 2, 3 and 4 bolts. So as you can see, there is a lot of oil in there. To remove the manifold, all we have is this 10mm bolt and some of the bolts holding the actual manifold to the cylinder head. So, but first let me try and show you the leak. Okay, so as you can see, that's the leak. It's definitely not small, but it's not very big. It's not a major leak. So yeah, you would have think that it's from the SAM gasket. Originally that's what I thought about, but if I go, so that's the side of it, but if I go at the back, let me just get some light. If you go to the back, the whole back the whole back is wet. So as you can see, it's above the sump, so it's not from the actual sump. It might be, but the main leak is from above the sump, or maybe it's leaking from the oil filter itself, so that will be an easy job. But let me just put the light somewhere there so I can get the camera up and show you closer what I mean. So after getting the camera, after getting the light up there, now I can show you. If you can focus, that's your intake manifold. That big plastic this is your manifold. So if you can see where it connects to the engine, and as you can see, it's leaking. You know, the filter is in oil. That's what I will be replacing as well, because I will be doing a small service on it as well, just an oil change. As you can see, this is the connection for the sump, and as you can see, the oil is coming from even above it. So if we go up, so now it should be a better view for you. So if you can see, this bolt is holding it. As you can see, there's oil there, some oil over there. So basically, and the worst one is right there. What I'm just going to do is just disconnect all the plugs from the injectors, because they're kind of in my way. So that's all the 5 bolts replaced, and as you can see, those the bottom ones, 1 and 2, they're kind of oily. As you can see, this out. All I can see, you can see oil there. So I think, yeah, those seals are bad. Yeah, they're bad. They're not even like rubber anymore. They're like more like plastic. So what I'm going to be doing is giving this a clean, make sure it's not any cracks or anything. I gave it a good clean. I've inspected it really close. There's no any cracks or anything. So the intake is good. I've also cleaned those. It's free of oil. So yeah, I'm just gonna wipe this dust off as well. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now is call Nissan, ask for the seals, and I'm gonna ask for this seals as well that goes in here. So yeah, so let me just call them up and see what they say. So as you can see, it's dry now. No more engine oil on the engine. Have a look there. So as you can see, it's dry. I'm just gonna clean it from the top as well, just a bit, and yeah, to be done. As for the gaskets, I will have to, for now, which I don't like the idea of it, I will have to seal it with silicone, the manifold, for now, just to see if there is any more leaks. The reason is because the customer need to do a retest by I think Tuesday, I believe Tuesday, and the only problem is that I've called Nissan, and Nissan said that they can order them in, but it will take they will come maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. So even if it comes on Tuesday, I still wouldn't have enough time, because I'm quite busy on Tuesday as well. So I still wouldn't have the time to replace them on Tuesday. So before the MOT, retest time expires, because she only has 10 days. So the only thing I can think of is seal it with silicone. So I'd clean it properly, put some silicone on, and just put it back, start the car, check if it leaks. The old gaskets are in. I've put some silicone underneath them as well. So what I'm gonna do now is put some silicone on top of them as well, just so it seals, all the area. I'm gonna put small amount of silicone around all those four, and put this back on the car. So just one last clean with the brake cleaner, just to clean the flat surfaces that the silicone will stick onto. I think they're all good and clean now. Not sure how well you're gonna be able to see it, but hopefully you can see it. So first, what we need to do is go from the center, when you tighten the bolts. So from the center, so one in the middle, on the right, left, right, left. So they're all done now. All I need to do is just that one bolt from the side. That is all done. You can put this pipe back together. Like that. Like that. Make sure if you unplug the injectors, make sure you connect them back. Make sure you hear that click when you're plugging them back. Green plug as well. Okay. So yeah, looks like everything is done on this side. So we're gonna give this a good clean as well with a tissue, just like that, and then we're gonna put the rest things back. Make sure you clean everything. As you go. So this will go, make sure this will go inside there. So line it up. Good thing about this job is that most of the bolts are just 10mm bolts, so you don't need to use too many tools. Normally you change those as well, but they look like they've been changed, so I'm not gonna be changing them, so I'm gonna just leave them in. So yeah. Make sure it's all lined up and it's flush everywhere. And start putting those bolts back. Now we're going to take the sensor. I'm going to connect it there. This plug goes here. This plug goes in here. And then this pipe goes here. And I think that's done. There's 2 hooks at the back of this box. Make sure they go in first. Yeah, and then lift up. And that's it. Put this pipe together. Put those 2 clips. So before I start the engine, I'm just gonna give it about 2 hours. 1 hour, maybe 1-2 hours, just for the silicone to, you know, at least slightly cure. So yeah. Okay, so after I had the car running for about 20 minutes, as you can see, it's still leaking, and it's leaking from the oil filter, because the oil filter doesn't look like it's been changed for a long time. So but it's just leaking around the oil filter right now. So I will be changing the oil filter, and I'm gonna change the oil as well. So yeah, we're gonna give it a small service. We're just gonna drain it from here, and yeah, once I get the parts, I'm going to the shop to get the parts right now. So once I get the parts, I will get all this sorted, and the car will be ready for her today. So yeah, let me just pop to the shop quickly and get the parts. So I've got the parts now. As you can see, I'm draining the oil. It's nearly done. It's very thick, so I think, you know, it hasn't been changed for quite a bit of time, so that's good. I mean, that's good how we're changing it. Okay, so let this drain fully. The car is also raised, as you can see, so it's good that it's at this kind of angle that it's going to drain even more. And the oil filter we have there. So I'm going to get my my pliers. I'm gonna get my pliers, and I'm gonna remove the filter and change it. I've bought a man filter. So yeah, I'm gonna just put the new oil filter on, and I'm gonna install the new filter, close this plug and fill it up with oil, and then check for leaks again. Hopefully we don't have any, so let me just quickly do that. Okay, so as you can see, the oil is changed. I'm just going to clean this small bit of oil. So yeah, filter is changed, all the oil is drained. So I'm just gonna fill it up and start it up and see for any leaks. The car has been running for a good, I don't know, maybe half an hour, and there is no leaks. I'm just going to wait for a customer to come and collect it. Thank you very much for watching, and if this video helped you in any way, make sure you leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. So yeah, I will see you in the next one.